I know I have not been live. 31%, 28 out of the great. And this shit right here. Let me get closer so y'all can see the name of this shit. Sin Mint Cookies. This shit is 29%. 29%. But look how it looked though. Ooh. Oh. Check this out. Hey, hold on. Big Bad, what's happening? Hold on. Damn, I can go live like this. I had no idea. Damn, they go live in animation mode. Blair Witch mode. Straight Blair Witch project around this bitch. Silver screen. Oh yeah, this the one. That's the one right there. So we finna try some of these Sin Mints. Finna try some of these Sin Mints. Oh, shoot. All right, there we go. Deuce the truth. What's happening? Electric suit. So I'm about to drive through the night to get to Vegas. It's J Miles series. Shit, it's almost nighttime. This is J Miles cool. Man, I don't know why I all of a sudden caught this traveling bug. But 1 week it was Truckee. 1 week it was Reno. 1 week it was Rockland. 1 week it was Beverly Hills. And now it's Vegas. It is what it is. Man, you only live once. That's for sure. Appreciate that. I'm trying to, man. We trying to do the pull up with any subscribers that's in Vegas. Sante Sana, Saki too. Cool way cool and Dugo. Mimi and Wazy. Deuce the Truth. Where Deuce the Truth from? Where you from, Deuce? You have a name, The Truth? Gotta be the truth. You can't have a name like that and not be the truth. So I'm gonna try out this Thin Mints. But I ain't gonna roll no big old Spladugan. I'm not gonna roll no Spladugan because I don't know what this shit gonna do. Deuce the Truth. You live in San Diego. That's what's up. You said what the fuck was which video? Talking about the one I just did? I'll say this. It's getting harder and harder for somebody to surprise me with a video. Like if y'all got videos y'all want me to post, go ahead and send them to my Instagram. Send to my Instagram, and we go from there. Oh, yep. Oh. Ooh. When you smoke $20 eighth weed, and all of a sudden you smoke some $60 eighth weed, it's like candy. Anyhow, whenever that police had me where I was like, man, if that was Drina and I came out the store and the police was sitting on Drina's back with her in a headlock like that, we both going to jail. We both going to jail. I just might be there a little bit longer. Because I don't know where motherfuckers from or how they was raised. But that police ain't nothing but another motherfucking man when I see him violating my family. He ain't nothing but another motherfucking man. And depending on who he violating, shit, he might got action too. If he violating the wrong motherfucker. This is the shack. This is how we act. This is second annual video in the Yard Shack. It's a video I posted right before I went live. Right before I went live. It was the police. Don't let me spoil it for y'all, but it was the police. Let's just say he doing MMA tactics to a black woman. It didn't matter if she was black, if she was white, it didn't matter. If she was a woman. And he went overboard. Just think, you go in the store. Babe, I'll be right back. Babe, I'll be right back. Somehow, some way, I don't know what led up to it, but somehow, some way, she got snatched out that car. Talking about get my husband. What if he would have came? I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to process that. So, anyhow, man. So on these lives, right? I've noticed that most of the people that come to these lives come after the fact. So I'm gonna start treating my lives, if the numbers is low, like this, I'm gonna start treating the lives as videos. I'm gonna treat the lives as videos, and that way, I'll be talking to the people that's coming afterwards as if they here now. Jace Jackson Ackborn. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Jackson Ackborn. All right. Hell yeah. Shit, we trying to go whoop Vegas. Debo, what's that in? Alright. So anytime I'm on a live and the numbers go like this, after 10 minutes I got to go, man. I gotta go pack. Anyhow. Anyhow, look forward to some interesting collaborations. Not what you would expect, They said you the Dollar Tree Bosco. That was the third. That was that was the third comment. I don't know how I missed that. But what is that name? Nigger, 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 nigger. Huh? It's a hell of a name, man. It's interesting. You only commented one time, no nigger, nigger. So, but I don't look at that as bad as all. But who is they? Who is they? Dollar Tree Bosco. That's a compliment, actually. And I'm gonna tell you why. People that are YouTubers, I don't care what they say. They drew their inspiration. What's up, Michael J? Ain't you in Vegas, Michael J? Fuck this shit. Scranton, PA. You in that zone. Man, I don't know if he coming back. Draw inspiration from somewhere. This YouTubers drew inspiration from me. So nobody's ever really asked me who was I watching on YouTube that inspired me. Nobody ever asked me that. Like, my story is my story, but what to do with it and how to present it, you gotta start somewhere. So who did I watch? I watched two people. I wasn't watching prison channels. There was no prison channel genre. I wasn't watching that. The closest person when I first started, when I to that was doing anything close to what I was doing, was Bosco. No, I was before Nate. The only one was Bosco. And I used to watch his shit. And Bosco and Nino Brown. Nino Brown with the dude with the crown. That dude right there and Bosco are the two people I watched. There was no prison channel genre. There wasn't no prison channel genre till I started talking my shit. And had to fight through that shit is weird. This nigga sit here telling stories, looking like he talking to himself about prison. Nobody want to hear no fucking prison stories. The next thing you know, bam, Dirty Start genre. This definitely that rapper weed. I went from Big Hurt to Wes Watson. So let me tell you about Big Hurt. Big Hurt, he the Godfather. The reason I say that is because he was doing something, and from what he did, I was able to spin off. I spun off of Big Hurt, but I had my own lane already because of other stuff I did. But I spun off of Big Hurt and took his idea and they really expounded on it because he told me, man, that one story, the war story one that I caught hella flack for, that war story, I was like, man, look, Big Hurt was like, you got any crazy, you know how he talk, right? He like, you got any crazy war stories? You got any crazy stories when he was in prison? I'm like, yeah, I got a few. He like, yeah, man, well, just tell me a couple of them, man. Tell me a couple. Man, so I thought of the craziest one that I could think of. And told it to him just as if I was telling it to the homies on the yard. Like he wanted to know. So I was telling him. Next thing you know, that motherfucker dropped. I was like, damn. He dropped me off and put me as an animal first. Before that was my introduction to the YouTube community. That motherfucker put me as an animal. You right. That's a you know what? When people first join gangs and they young, that's what you should say. Like if you a person that has influence over other people and you tell and they join in the gang, that's the first thing you should tell them. Is if you join the gang, you are eventually gonna go to prison. What's up, end zone? I gotta clean up the shack. It's women. It's women.
That's not even answer my call. Oh, shucks now.
Oh, your surprise.
Oh, shucks.
You say hi. See the recording? Look how it's recorded.
I love
See
it.
the cinema, like the old.
Go ahead. I gotta go pick up something from AJ.
Oh. Okay.
So I would rather you get used to driving, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You can acclimate yourself. So I'm sitting here
We got a
for a
rental car.
second.
Okay.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, damn, what's that? I must have just missed you.
Whoa!
All right. So what do you think about our trip ahead? Nervous?
I'm pretty confident in your driving skills and already prayed for traveling grace. So
That's right. Somebody said, "Do y'all like that song? You know what's up by Donald Jones?" Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep. Prison channels are like the new version of rap. No beats, no rhymes, just the real encoded words. The new rap. The real encoded words. So that means that if you've never been to prison, that you don't understand our lingo. So it's like you're deciphering a code as you watch each and every one of us talk. You able to be like, oh, he said that. Oh, he said that. And put two and two together. Be a positive influence. Smoke weed. I think Briss was the biggest vibe out of Sac since Mozzie in this generation. Yeah, that's probably true. That's definitely probably true. Nobody close. But G-Man doing numbers though. No, like how you could tell a story without dropping dimes. No, like how you could tell a story. Oh yeah. Hey, that ain't easy, but it should come natural if you plan on telling any type of stories. You should know off top like what you can say, what you can't. Otherwise, you gonna strike out on your first story. People it's gonna be hella Scooby Doo's going hella. Y'all debunked 42 years. Wasn't it 42 years ago? 42 years in prison. Y'all debunked him hella fast. Cause I never even heard of him until he was already knocked down to size. By then he already had everybody fooled. Can't be mad at him. Tricked y'all. Know your lane, for real. Very important. What's up with crazy stories? Mac J got potential. I have no idea who Mac J is. Matter of fact, anybody with the name Mac nowadays, that is so old. Like, who the hell named themselves Mac anything nowadays? That's like 1980. I remember in junior high school, I was calling myself Little Mac C.
I'm sorry, I'm claustrophobic over here.
Oh, I was Little Mac C. And I got the iron-on letters on my shirt with the iron-on Little Mac C. That shit, that little nickname right there lasted for about 2 days. Like it's like Sada Baby Banging Blood at 25, yeah. That's gonna be the inside joke, but it's not too many. That's probably because I don't know how old Sada Baby is. I don't know how old he is, but the inside joke would be amongst people that really did it and really doing it. The inside joke would be like, he cool, but we know, we know. Did you ever see the cholos wearing them leather belts? Yeah, shit, everybody wore them leather belts. I remember, oh, matter of fact, I take that back. It was people that used to get hella belt buckles and spell out shit. They had 5 belt buckles lined on their belt with letters. That shit was probably tacky.
Well, I thought I was gonna be a rapper when I was a teenager. Me and my friend Taji, she was Mac Taj.
Mac Taj, see?
Mac Taj and Andrina Dream.
Mac Taj and Drina Dream. And what year was that?
I was like 86.
86. And so his name is Mac J in 2021. You got, if you got a Mac in your name, you gotta be MacDonald or something.
Mac Taj,
Macintosh. Mac. Big Bass said we use the iron-on letters.
Oh yes, we did that too.
Mm-hmm. 1 hour letter. I mean, the iron-on letters and 1 hour photo went hand in hand.
Presto Prince.
Presto Prince. The iron-on letters. Go to the Asian store, get your shit. You wash it one time, you gonna be. It's gonna say Drina. Matter of fact, it's just gonna say Ina.
Nina B.
No, because if you wash it, the letter's gonna come off, so it's gonna say Ina. An arena. You gonna drop the D.
Our 505 with the sold increases, and then and the block letters down the side of the legs.
Yeah. I remember the 501s with the creases, but I thought
the 505s.
Oh, 505s.
Yes.
They fit the women's jeans.
No, there was 50 like you have 501s and they have 505s.
And that was the 80s. I think I was still wearing Bugle Boys.
You was probably wearing
I was wearing Cheetah. I was wearing
Renee Friends.
I was wearing Cheetah. I was wearing Ocean Pacific. Man, I remember when I went to this group home, they wasn't buying us clothes, right? So they was getting vouchers from the thrift store. And I was like 10, 11. I didn't know how to shop for myself at that time. And I went to this thrift store and bought me some corduroys. Oh, man, the velvet corduroys. Man, I wore them things to school. They talked about me from first period. No, homeroom. They talked about me. And they was bright burnt. Like they was like a burnt burgundy. Aruba. Next kids will be in. It's a lot of stuff already came back. It said fast is great. He was like, so real, why aren't you in the hood with your brothers? Tyreek said, why the fuck I gotta live in the hood? Oh, that's Ghost, huh? Why the fuck I gotta live in the hood? If you from the hood, why you ain't with your brothers? Why the fuck I gotta live in the hood? That sound like that. Lush Lady hairnets. The Lush Lady hairnets. Yes. Oh yeah. The Mexicans will take that aqua net, take that shit, spike it up, spike that shit up hella high, and that shit'll be hard too. I was there. You pat that shit. That should be a hard ass. I don't know. It felt unnatural. It felt like you had the straw, like some straw, and like you was trying to break straw. That's how their hair was feeling. Tres flowers, yes, the little miniature
Yes,
grease
they
there.
still sell them. I just saw them at A&D Beauty Supply.
Yep.
I
I
can
was,
get some if anybody
shit.
wants some.
Huh. That I haven't seen it for a while
They
though.
got them. She got them. She got them.
I remember we was wearing DAP because when they was wearing with three flowers, we had DAP and what's the Royal Crown? Remember Royal
Oh
Crown?
yeah. Mhm. Bergamot.
Bergamot. They was giving us that in prison.
My
The
mama.
green bergamot and the blue. Oh no, the blue magic grease.
Blue Magic. Oh
Blue
man.
magic. That's what they gave us in prison.
When we used to get our hair pressed, you could
Mm.
just hear it going.
Ooh, ooh. My mom used to braid my hair so tight, my eyes would be like this, like this, cause she been pulled my. She probably the reason why I'm bald now. She probably pulled my roots out. Would Mexicans make tamales for holiday season in the pen? Um, they gonna make burritos. Period. Every holiday is burritos. But them every holiday is burritos, and they always seem to be red because they always using flaming hot Cheetos. They put flaming hot Cheetos in everything. Nah, for real. Like if you eat a Mexican spread, it like black people spread like black people spreads in the pen. We like flavors, but we don't like it excessively hot. But theirs, they be like red. Like if you take some crunched up some flaming hot Cheetos and put them in the spread, huh? What was that?
I can go pull some Presto print photos out right now. For real, in my drawer.
Y Y H. That was W Y H. So Y W Y H. What's happening? Said Cal, man. Nigger said I look like the. He said I look like the Dollar Tree Bosco.
Who's that?
Personally, I think I'm more handsomer than Bosco. Personally, and my laugh is better, and my smile is better, and I can fight better. I seen Bosco fight. Bosco can't fight, but that's the homie though. That is definitely the homie. Asians made the best block. You know what? I was taught how to cook by an Asian, and I was also taught how to cook by a Paisa too. So a Mexican and an Asian taught me how to cook in prison. And anything that like resonate like still I do was rice bowls, and that whole recipe came from an Asian. So I can't take nothing from what you said. If that's the case, if they got the best hand, well hell, I look forward to them rice bowls. I look forward to them when they was coming,
You have
man.
a rice bowl cart.
Oh, I could have a rice bowl card. I got a top ramen card. But I
You
had
got the
that
spread cart.
a spread card. Remember I had the book with the 101 ways to make a soup. And then I came home and I seen the ramen noodle house. I was like, oh, ramen noodle house. They specialize in everything top ramen. That was my idea. They turned it into a restaurant. I was just thinking about a book. I was thinking about a cost-efficient way to help people across America by teaching them how to do creative shit with a top ramen. Basically what we was doing inside. Cause you gotta think, if top ramen is your base diet, you gonna figure out 101 ways to make it more interesting than the last one. Sriracha sauce. See, that's it. They putting sriracha sauce and flaming hot Cheetos. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Would you stand up for a paisa if you seen them getting punked for his elotes and ice cream? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And anybody that knows me know I would. I ain't on. Man, I don't like bullies. I do not like bullies. I don't like no gang up. When I was a kid, I did a lot of stuff that I can't take back. But you know what? As an adult, I know that shit was wrong. I know that shit was wrong. So, oh my bad. But I know that shit was wrong. So, would I stand up for a man or a woman Mexican street vendor getting punked? Yes, I would. My Asians used to make lo mein out of top ramen. It was so damn good. Yeah, but now you can order stuff off the package. So you can order the specific noodles that you want. Like the specific noodles, you can order them. You can order pate. You can order rice noodles. You can order whatever you want. You can make kimchi up in that thing. All right, man. So I'm about to get ready to drive to Vegas. We leaving through the night, so I probably got to give me a couple hours sleep or something like that. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. I appreciate Drina, my first guest in the shack. She the first guest in the shack. So I'm gonna have her put some graffiti on the wall, and some of her apparel is gonna go up on the wall. First, this man said kimchi. Of course, kimchi. Kimchi dim sum. Who know about dim sum? For sure, for sure. I do too. He said leave around 10. See, that one time I said, you talking about 4. Mm-hmm. All right, man. I appreciate that. I will highlight y'all when I'm in Vegas. Poolside. Don't get beat by Drina. Bet that. All right, man. Dirty.